If you've already sent money to your extortionist or are being pressured to, one demand often follows immediately. Send a screenshot to prove you paid. That moment raises a critical question many victims ask. Should I send proof of payment to my sextortionist? In payment-proof sextortion, that request is not routine, it's a trap. Research reveals that 68% of sextortion victims who pay endure more frequent threats after initial compliance, as scammers use proof to escalate demands and target contacts. Blackmailers don't ask for transaction screenshot evidence to help you. They ask because it gives them more leverage, more credibility, and more ways to keep the pressure on. This video explains why scammers insist on wire transfer evidence, how the payment trap works, and what you should do instead to protect yourself and stop the cycle. When paying makes you a target, the mechanics of proof-based extortion. Once a sextortionist gets a victim to consider paying, the power dynamic shifts. Payment isn't the end goal. It's the beginning of deeper control. When they demand a screenshot, receipt, or confirmation code, they're collecting proof they can reuse. That proof can be shown to accomplices, used to pressure you for more money, or waived as evidence that paying works. In some cases, scammers even claim the payment didn't go through and demand another transfer, using your own screenshot to justify it. This is why payment-proof sextortion escalates so quickly. Proof as leverage. How scammers exploit fear and evidence. Blackmailers use very specific scripts when pushing for payment proof. Some common elements across these schemes include controlling messages, such as "send the screenshot so I know you're serious." Claims of technical issues, saying the transfer failed or needs confirmation. Urgency pressure, threatening immediate exposure unless proof is sent now. Fake authority language, pretending screenshots are required for their system. Recycling proof, using your screenshot to convince you to pay again or pay more. These tactics are designed to lock you into the payment trap, not resolve the situation. From one payment to daily threats, the cycle of escalation. Sending transaction screenshots creates new risks. First, it confirms you're willing to pay, which statistically increases repeat demands. Second, screenshots often contain metadata, names, timestamps, transaction IDs, that help scammers track, reference, and weaponize the payment. Third, proof of payment can be used to manipulate you emotionally. You already paid once. Why stop now? Cybercrime agencies consistently warn that paying does not stop sextortion and often leads to escalation. The danger isn't just financial, it's psychological. Each payment reinforces the scammer's control and the victim's stress. Stop the cycle. How to respond without falling into the payment trap. If you're being asked for proof of payment or you're thinking about sending it, take these steps in order. Do not send screenshots or receipts. Proof of payment helps the blackmailer, not you. Stop all payments immediately. Even if you've already paid once, continuing increases demand. Preserve all evidence. Save messages, usernames, payment requests, wallet addresses, and threats exactly as received. Avoid blocking, as this can delete critical evidence and lead to retaliation. Do not argue about payment status. Debating whether money arrived keeps you engaged and visible, playing directly into the perpetrator's scheme. Secure your accounts. Change passwords. Enable two-factor authentication and tighten privacy settings to limit further leverage. Report the payment method. If money was sent through a bank, wire service, crypto platform, or payment app, report it immediately. Early reporting can sometimes limit damage. Report the extortion. File reports with the platform used, your local cybercrime unit, and your national law enforcement agency. Get expert guidance before taking further action. Professionals who handle sextortion cases understand how payment proof is used against victims and how to shut down escalation safely. Protect your mental space. The demand for proof is meant to create panic. Make sure to take time to address your emotional well-being. Proof is power. Why blackmailers demand evidence of payment. The key thing to understand is this. Scammers don't trust victims, but they trust screenshots. Proof lets them track payments, justify future threats, and coordinate with others. In organized sextortion rings, your screenshot may be shared internally as a successful case, increasing the likelihood of follow-up harassment. Refusing to provide proof removes that internal leverage and weakens their position. From compliance to control, ending the payment proof spiral. So, should you send proof of payment to a sextortionist? No. Transaction screenshot blackmail is a control tactic, not a requirement. Every screenshot strengthens the scammer's hand and deepens the payment trap. The safest path forward is to stop payments, preserve evidence, secure your accounts, and get informed support. Sextortion thrives on fear and momentum. But when you slow things down and make clear, deliberate choices, that momentum breaks. You can regain control, reduce risk, and move forward without handing criminals more power. Get expert help from a team you can count on with Blackmail.HelpLine. Call 888-634-1535 or visit blackmail.helpline.com to get started today.
Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at blackmail.helpline.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.